and double shine, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost not married, and for Pete I'm so bad.
Hey my Yelly Babies, and welcome back to another fabulous YouTube video. So today we're going to be doing a makeup inspiration video. I was inspired by somebody to do my makeup today. So I'm just going to be priming my lips using a lip oil, and then I'm going to be priming my eyes with the PLouise base in the shade Rumor number 1. For this makeup look, I am going to be just taking some tape just because I want that sharp look. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this dark blue shade from the Fantasy palette that we use for the James Charles Dupe. So this is my second look, I think, or third look that I have on my channel using this palette. Not sure, but these shades are absolutely phenomenal. Now you're going to see me going with this light shade, this light green shade, but later on you're going to see me go in with a dark green shade because I just didn't like the light green shade. I didn't like the dark blue, the light green, and then the light yellow. I needed it to be like a, I don't know, but like it to me it just didn't layer properly, and the green just kept fading away when I kept blending it out. So after I apply that yellow shade, you're going to just see me going with a dark green shade. When I come back from doing the other eye, basically you see me pointing at a light blue, and that is only because the dark blue was just too dark for me. I needed a lighter blue so it could look like blue instead of like the dark purpley look, because that's what it looks like to me on camera, like a dark purple, but it was actually dark blue. So I just added a lighter blue on top so it could give me that blue. So now I'm going to take my e.l.f. primer and apply this all over my face using the Y7 brush. Next, I have this Makeup Revolution face serum, and I am going to apply this all over my face, and I'm going to use the Y7 brush to apply this product. After that, I'm going to use the Fenty Foundation in the shade 380. So this was a mistake, but you guys didn't peep it. I did. I had used the Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer in the shade Mahogany because I use that as a foundation shade. And this color does oxidize and it does get darker, which I did not like. I like the concealer, I just didn't. I don't know. I wanted to use a concealer where I can like after you put your foundation, maybe I could color correct with that color, but it didn't turn out that way. But I'm just using my Real Techniques sponge to apply this product. So I don't know if you can see, but it is darker than like the rest of my face, and I didn't like it. But now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 370. It looks very brightening, but when you apply it, when you blend it out, it's not. So I might have to go get a different one, or I don't know. But I'm still gonna use my Real Techniques sponge. I have to get used to saying these words. Now for contour, I'm going to use my Colourpop No Filter Foundation Stick in the shade 190C. Yeah, I believe. And I'm just going to contour my face. Another Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm telling you that this might be a dupe for the Fenty Beauty concealer. The price difference are very different, and to me that was the same color I added on top. I thought that that would have been lighter, but it really wasn't. Okay, so now I have my Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Honey, and I love this. I never really set my face with a setting powder that is close to my skin tone, but I think that was best. Going in with like a banana powder, you know, like it just, I don't know, it just, it's still brightening, like it's that yellow. Like I have the Can't Stop Won't Stop one in the shade Banana, and look how yellow it is. Like it's really yellow. Not saying that I have a big problem, a big problem with that. So like I only added a little bit under my eye area, but I don't know, sometimes I look powdery when I add like a really bright powder underneath. So now I'm going to take a reddish shade from this palette and just use it as blush. Set my face. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And I have this little fan that I got from Las Vegas. I love it so much to dry my face. Now I'm going to be using some Trophy Wife to apply to my face. I started using this because it seemed like the only highlighter that doesn't leave me ashy. Like me doing makeup is a trial and run era. Like it might look good to you guys, I don't know. Sometimes I like the other highlighters, but this golden one, it just tops it off. So now I'm going to go in with the Tammy X Revolution palette, and I really forgot the name of this shade, but this is my favorite shade to use in this palette, and I just added it to the inner corners of my face. And then I went in with some lashes, and that was basically it. For my lips, is really simple. I just took this brown lip pencil from Colourpop in the shade BFF3, and then added a gloss, dollar gloss that you can get from anywhere, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, whatever, and I just applied that on top. So there you have it. I will definitely put the person who I was inspired by in the in the description box below. I love my Yelly Babies to the fullest, and I will definitely see you in the next video.